Hello, everyone. Happy Monday, and welcome to Lisa Horton's Crafts. I'm Sheryl, and I'm here to share some wonderful new products that Lisa has available now. I've got with me the composition set E butterfly banners, and there are actually 6 of these sets. There's A, B, C, D, E, and F. So this is a set that I have. I'm really excited because I ordered a couple more sets and I should get them in a day or two. But we're going to be using this set for today's card. And then also the fundamentals nested circles. I'll be using one of those dies. Now, what I'm really excited about are these new downloads that you can get that coordinate with all of the composition die sets. So this there's two, this is the paper, there's some papers, and then there's the compositions. And the papers are so pretty. If you haven't downloaded these, I'll show you all the colors. Let's see, making sure I'm not missing that. There's this fuchsia color and orange. They probably coordinate with some of Lisa's. This looks like margarita to me. And this looks like juicy pineapple. And this one, I don't know what this one looks like. I don't even know that they are actual ink colors, but those are all the colors, the pretty blue and the pretty purple. And those are just the paper downloads, and the nice I don't know if you can see the dots on this. It's like a dotted no. My camera is I wonder if I pull it up closer. Nope, that doesn't help at all. Okay, but there it is dotted. You'll be able to see it on one of the samples that I'm going to show. And then this is the set of composition set E. There's a download for each one of the sets, and this is the one for E. And so you get all of these beautiful sentiments that coordinate with the dies. You have one in black, and then you have it in white on black. And then you have all of the different colors that you can just die cut these out using the dies. They coordinate with the dies, and they have the different colors, so you can have your sentiments that match your card. Really pretty. I just love them. I think they're wonderful. And if you don't have them, you got to get them, because I'm telling you, it makes making a card super, super fast and easy and beautiful. So you can't get any better than that. So that is one of the downloads for set E. That is the download for set E. And then I have gone ahead and made a couple of cards. This is a card that I made using the downloads. I used the green and the yellow paper, and then I made my little butterfly, and then these are just all die cuts from this die set. Really, really gorgeous. So that's one of the cards that I made. And then here's another that I made. This one, I inked my colors. I didn't use the papers. I inked Early Sunrise and Sweet Treat, and then I die cut my butterflies and my banners here, my sentiment banner, and then I used one of the sentiments from the set. And so for today, I'm going to use, I've done all of my cutting ahead of time, primarily because I've got some pretty serious shoulder issues going on right now. So I didn't want to try to trust to do my die cutting live. So I will move these out of the way and I'll show you what I die cut for today's project. I did use some of the papers for today's project, and let's see. So I'll just show you the papers that I die cut. I used that beautiful raspberry color to cut, and I used the largest of the rectangles in this die set. So I'll show you what I did so that it's clear. And then, oh, I want to point out, you probably are already aware if you've seen these, but when you buy these the composition dies, they all have little design cards to give you some ideas to get started on how to make a card really quickly. And they each have 4 designs associated with them. So really, really nice and handy to have, and really can get you going quickly. And whether you're an experienced crafter or you're just starting out, those are really great to help you. So I use the largest die, and I die cut. I cut one of the papers that are in the download using that largest die. And then on the back side, the butterfly die, there's 2 butterflies. You can have one that has a shadow, which I used, and then the detail, which is, these are the detail butterflies. So I cut the detail butterfly in that fuchsia color. I think that's what no, I didn't. I cut the detail die in vellum, and this one I cut using that that butterfly. And then for this, I die cut that in black using this die. And then for my detail butterfly, I used this piece of vellum. And for the backing on my sentiment, I used this die with another piece, a little piece of vellum there. So it's really nice. I don't know about you. Sometimes when I go to cut my paper, I'm hesitant to especially when it's really pretty like this. I don't want to cut it. I'm trying to save it, which is a little silly, but that's what I do. But the nice thing about those downloads, you can use your paper freely, because you can, if you run out of a color, you can just print yourself some more. And so it is really nice, and you'll have it as long as you keep that file. Once you get it, you've got it. So those were the die cuts that I made for today's card. And I'll go ahead and show you the pieces that are already cut out. I did go ahead and use a glue dot to adhere my 2 butterfly pieces. So he's got, I'm calling it a he. So my little butterfly has some vellum wings. And then here's where I used the fundamental circles die. This is the second smallest die there. And then I have my sentiment that I cut from my download. And then this is the backing for that. And then here's the piece that I used that long strip to cut, and then I die cut it to fit because I wanted to use this horizontally. And then here is my uh, largest square or largest rectangle that I die cut using that largest die, and my a piece of black card that I cut down to give it just a 1/8 of an inch border. So these cards are really, really easy to make, and they end up looking very nice, and they take no time at all. Just a few little die cuts and you're done. And you can make these up quickly. I think these would be great for if you have a lot of thank you cards to send. These would be really nice because you can do them in bulk. Any sort of card that you need to make in bulk, you're going to want these composition dies. And I can't wait to get some of the other of the sets tomorrow because I just think they're fabulous. And I hope you do too. And now you can get these individually. When they were initially released, you could only buy them as a set. And now you can buy just the ones that you like. So be sure to check out Lisa's website and see all of your options there. And also in her group, lots of wonderful options to choose from. I'm just going to put this one to my card front here. Hopefully I can get it straight. That's not straight. I apologize for sniffing. I got a little allergies going on today. Not sure what that's all about. Well, it's spring here in Ohio, which is wonderful. I'm very happy that we finally got some warm weather. And so for this, I'm going to put, I think I want to put my circle down first. I'm going to use this as just a base for my butterfly to sit on. Give it something to ground it. And I put a little glue on the back of this circle die cut from the Fundamental dies. If you don't have those, you're gonna want them. There's just about everything I look at Lisa's. It's like, oh, I have to have it, have to have it. I think I need another job to be able to afford everything that I want, but her products are just wonderful, but you know that. And I'll just put a little bit of glue on that and glue my little butterfly down. I'll fluff up those wings a little bit. And now that I know where my butterfly is, I'll go ahead and put my sentiment banner down. That's how I'm using this die cut in this card. And I just want to make sure that I get it on there straight. And the little dots actually help you keep it straight, which is kind of nice. And then I'm going to adhere my sentiment to the little backing that I've done in vellum using some glue dots, or a glue dot. It's small enough, you only need one. And here we go. Okay. And then I'll just put that onto this little piece of vellum here. Well, if I can get it turned around the right way. How about we do it like that? There we go. And then I'll use another little glue dot I'll probably use two on the back. You could use tape if you have it handy, or even glue. I don't like using glue on vellum so much because it takes a little longer to dry, but it's doable. And then I'll put my, I think I'll put this right about there. Excuse me again, I'm so sorry for my allergies. I did take medicine, but there. So we have that. And then for my embellishments, I always like a little bit of bling. So we're going to pull out some silver. I think I'll put for this one. It's out of the way. And you'll have to let me know what your favorite compositions die set is. It's hard to choose a favorite, really, isn't it? They're all really nice. But I like flowers, so I ordered one of the ones that have flowers in them. Hi, I can see a few comments. Oh, you're not late, Jean and Janet. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Lorraine. How are you doing today? Okay, so I think for this one, I'm going to put some, I'll put 3, I think, on his body. I like doing the 3 going down the body. I use some that are a little bigger on this one. The medium-sized ones. These are just some gems I always have. I have a ton of gems because I like sparkle, and I have different colors, as you can see from the other samples. I have lots of different colors in my stash. But I love these little butterflies. They're so cute. And you can do them individually as a solid, or you can, okay. And then let's see, I think I want some also on this little banner. Let's see. I don't know, sometimes I play around. I'm not really sure I want more, but then I just kind of try it out and see. And the nice thing, if you don't push them down too hard, you can get them, you can take them up. So let's try putting maybe, there, it's real simple. And I think that's enough. So there we have, in really short order, another card. You know, you can add another 2 or 3 minutes for die cutting, but look at how quickly it is. You can create something really cute and simple, easy and elegant, I say. And these are the 3 different cards that I made. And you can make these in no time. This just took the same amount of time. Basically, you have some die cuts and a little bit of ink blending. And this one is all die cuts using the downloads. So these downloads are fantastic. Make sure you get them. And be sure to check out Claire tomorrow morning. She's going to be, well, it'll be morning here in the States. I think it's the afternoon when she's live on the other side of the pond. But I thank you so much for stopping by this evening. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Be sure to look in the Lisa Horton group and find out all of the lives. Lisa will be live on Friday as usual. And I thank you so much for your time. You have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.